As I breathe inwardly, nice slow inhalation through the nose. Long, slow exhalation from soft open lips. Noticing the palms just facing upwards, resting on the knees, the shoulders back and down, the spine erect. Sitting with the legs folded, the hips in contact with the earth, aware of the presence of the earth, of the support, of the grounding, being held. Imagining the spine extending through the ground into the floor of the earth. Extending deeply into the center, the core of the earth, connected, plugged in, anchored. And on the up breath, breathing in the energy from the earth, bringing it up into the body, meeting it at the core of my being, extending it up into the diaphragm, up through the heart, merging, resonating with the heart, into the shoulders, into the throat, the face, the crown, and then dropping everything back, just letting the energy fall, releasing, letting everything fall, merge into the floor of the earth, drip down into the center of the earth. Just finding this give and take, this rhythm, bringing in that earth energy, connecting it with your legs, the core, the heart, the throat, the face, the crown, up through the crown. And then even starting to invite that sky energy in through the crown, that spiral of light, merging, entangling with that earth energy, dropping back through the spine, dropping all that no longer serves down the spine, through the coccyx, in through the hips, out through the groin, in and through the center of the earth. Again, spiraling the red earth energy up, drinking it in, up through the body, up through the crown, opening the crown like a funnel, spiraling out that earth energy into, thrusting it upward, and then reversing that spiral and breathing in the white light, even a little bit of a violet light, pulling it in from the ether, from the sky, bringing it down, imagining a spiral of energy, drilling down through the center of the crown, through the center of the throat, center of the heart, center of the core, drilling that spiral energy down through the hips, the groin, into the earth, boring into the earth, merging that sky energy into congruence with the earth. Again, ascending up the body, the spiral of earth energy, imagine it whirling, swirling up through the body, merging out the head with the sky, and then descending down, rotating, alternating that flow, reversing the spiral of energy, letting it come down and through the body, penetrating through the soles of the feet, back through into the earth. So every in-breath, spiraling from the earth upwardly. On the out-breath, reverse, opposite direction, bring in the white light, violet light down through the body, just flushing, finding rhythm, red energy, life force energy spiraling in, up and through, visualizing the cleansing nature, the energizing nature. And on the out breath, reverse the direction, bringing in the white spiral, flushing down, neutralizing, purifying, simplifying, organizing, settling. This nice spiralic rotation. Just bringing in the intention of as it enters through the floor, through the core, through the hips, through the soles of the feet, just powering up. It's like plugging in, connecting to the earth, charging. And just allow to fill. You're grounding and filling. And in the in-breath, we fill our battery. Right? We raise our voltage. And we come up through the crown and we just express all that beautiful life force energy up through the crown, and we merge with the sky, and we invite all that celestial energy to descend from above and to come in and wash in and over, literally bringing the body back down into parasympathetic, coming in and through the belly, resting there into rest and digest. The white light of purity, of calm, of peace, fully energized through every chakra of the body as it ascends. And then that descending light of white, flooding, washing, calming, purifying, simplifying, grounding, merging, connecting. And with the intention of energizing on the up breath, cleansing, clearing, dumping, purifying, regulating on the out breath. A few more breaths like that, just on the rise, energizing, filling, connected to the earth, plugged in, really anchored. And then stretching through the crown, big wide funnel. And on the out breath, bringing that white light in, down through the head, through the crown, through the throat, down through every part of the body, front side, back side, mid, all down through the arms, the palms, just flushing, draining, imagining any darker energy, any darker light, anything that no longer belongs in the physical body, in the emotional body, in the mental body, even those spiritual entities that have this dark quality, let it drop. Give it to the earth as she will transmute, cleanse, re-energize, rejuvenate. So on the in-breath, when you bring that energy up, it's nothing but pure red light, really clear, like a garnet, a red garnet, really, really spinning and moving and clean and clear, and rise it all the way up. And then meet that white light. Let that white light descend and spin through and down, just cleansing, clearing the brain, all the chemical debris, the throat, the untruths, the bottlenecked sense of lack of expression, of feeling stuck, of saying yes but meaning no. Cleansing and clearing the throat. That white light allowing us to be in truth, honest with ourselves, present, aware of the power of the moment. Into the heart, releasing the grief, the past pain, coming down into the belly, into the core. Now just staying here. Just taking in the sounds in nature, present. Aware of the breeze, the earth, the sky. sound of the birds, cars, dogs barking in a distance. It's taking in the landscape, aware, becoming one, not perturbed by distraction, just merging, becoming in flow with what is. Your breath finds a rhythm. Your palms accessing the energy. Your spine erect, just able to channel the energy up on the in-breath and out on the out-breath. Your eyes gazing slightly upward. Now paying more attention within the body. Just bringing those palms down for a moment on the knees, facing downward. Trying to bring the intention more internal, aware of any tension in the body. Noticing any dis-ease, any uncomfortability, maybe in the belly. Just letting that belly fall. Noticing the spine, any tight knots. Allowing the breath to expand. And on the out breath, blowing out the tension. Letting go of the contraction, the hold in the legs, and the feet, the calves and the knees, and the thighs and the hips and the hamstrings. Just kind of settling in, let the weight of the lower body just use the force of gravity to merge into the earth, dropping, the hips falling, the spine draining, the weight of the shoulders and arms. Just discharge, merge, melt the arms into connection with the palms being on the knees. While the back is still straight, just aware of any energy around the neck. Relax the mouth, the cheeks, the eyes, the ears, the crown. And just bring a slight smile to the face. Hold that smile. Notice how it changes anything in the belly, anything below the heart. Start to turn your palms back, facing upwardly. Open again to the atmosphere, to the environment, to all the sounds external. Aware of the body internally. Absorbing energy through the palms, through the soles of the feet, up the coccyx into the spine, gazing upward with the eyes, keeping a soft smile, that little lift on the left and right sides of the lips. And just stay here, breathing deeply into the belly. If thoughts get in the way, just come back to the breath. The rise, drinking in that earth energy. The fall, flushing the sky energy down through the body. Just this harmonic ease, resonance, peace. Just in balance here at the heart space. Fully present. Bringing in an emerald green light. Aware, imagining, or really being in the earth, on the grass, feeling the grass, absorbing the chlorophyll. You drink that green up into and through the bones, fully saturate it, oxygenate it, nourished. One with the earth. Feeling the trees all around, absorbing from the left, the right, the front, the back, all of the oxygenation from the trees. Feeling your connection, your rootedness with all life, with the trees, with their root system. Allowing them to offer you the energy, the nurturance, just to feed you up through your roots and drink it in and up through the trunk, through the spine. No separation, one with that whole underground network. Just aware of that landscape underneath, that life, not only, right there on the grass, but below, deeply rooted, intertwined, and connected. That network of shared energy, organically feeding one another. All of that work that goes unnoticed, being grateful, aware. And then again, opening the crown and aware of the galactic energy, all of the electromagnetic energy, the force waves. We drink it in and down from the crown. All of that electric energy operating and feeding the heart, the rhythm, the blood, collagen, our bones, all of the water energy throughout our body, the salt, so magnetized by our intention. Inviting and bringing in affirmation. I love my strong, beautiful, energized body. In every moment, every day, I am stronger and healthier and connected and in flow. And as I invite affirmation, I imprint that beautiful mantra of love, of strength, of peace, of connection into the water of my body, the memory, imprinting new cellular memory as I purge and let go of all that no longer serves. And in this now moment, I reprogram, careful of every I am statement, for it informs the cells, the brain, as the body feels loved and nourished, and our cells are fluffy and fully activated and optimal, filled with positivity. We send the afferent nerve information up through the vagus nerve, up from the belly, up to the brain, informing the brain that we are in feeling settled, feeling ease, nowhere to be, nothing to do but to absorb, to experience the felt sense, indicating, informing, switching into the brain, into the chemistry, right? The chemical, saying dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, release. Comes down the front side of the body, efferent nerves, coming back down, back into the belly. And then up the spine, drinking in, inviting orange as we bring that feeling up the spine, through the medulla and the nape of the neck, communicating with the brain, reminding the chemistry of the body. We are okay, right here, right now. Washing down deep dark blue from the third eye, wash it down into the belly. Efferent nerves dropping, signaling, informing the belly, the enteric brain, the true brain, our gut, our intuition. All is well. And continuing to circle the orange up the spine, around the crown, back down into the belly, staying centered, staying grounded in circular rhythm and flow, despite the distractions and the sounds all around, just anchored inwardly, in rhythm, unaffected. Becoming resilient, spending more and more time in stillness, in the void, absorbing, connecting, in tune, not only with the universe, with the earth, internally with the workings of your body, in gratitude, in awe, committing to experiencing the self, appreciating, admiring, acknowledging the miraculous workings. Nothing to do, nothing to know, surrendering, being okay with uncertainty, trusting the laws of the universe, trusting the complete organized nature of life, the order, everything unfolding, acknowledging the responsibility to assist that process with clarity and positivity and flow, remembrance of simplicity, the unattachment to things, to thoughts, to worry, to control, the simplicity of the now, the undoing, the unveiling, the releasing, softening, settling in, melting the contracted, frozen parts, the hardened thinking of the mental body, the hardened, unprocessed, repressed aspects, fragments of the emotional body, the tension, the tight knots, the contractions of the physical body. Just allowing breath to pervade, to prevail, to cleanse, to clear. Just stay here, drinking in the gratitude of this very moment. Your body, the container for which houses the soul that breathes and exists beyond the physical body, this life force that never dies, this energy, this one energy. No need to know how it works. No need to research and study and read books. No need to busy yourself with any more content, for it only is avoidant of this now, of the me search, of the going within, the experiential aspect of all that is. It's the only truth that exists, for it is in this calm, present stillness that you receive all that is. Everything ever written, everything ever imprinted, everything ever recorded lives, imprinted, recorded within every cell. It's your responsibility, our responsibility, to reprogram, to notice what has been recorded, to listen, to become aware of the sensations which give rise to the emotions. As we sit in each and every sensation and emotion, we awaken awareness without the need to run away, without the need to change anything, but simply to sit in, allow it to pass, dissolve, become neutralized, become merged again at center in gratitude for what has been, for what will be, what always is, and to be able to go in flow, trusting, and in every still moment, receiving, unlocking, hearing the guidance, listening to the music within, attuning with earth, the earth energy, that Schumann resonance, right? That boundary there, that cellular membrane that informs, bounces back, informing the body of the support, the connection. Similarly, up through space, all the way as far and as wide until meeting the boundary, the membrane that also reflects back to us, the waves, the information. We are but one wave, electromagnetic, receiving information, energy, in a language of its own, for the body has a wisdom that no words can convey. It's simply a felt sense, an experience that will inform that little chemical brain of the direction, of the duties, of the inputs, of what it needs to do to co-create along with this powerfully informed bodily system, the wisdom. Every step, everything is unfolding in a sense of novelty, of newness. As we sit in the stillness, we invite the spontaneity, the change, the novelty. We uplift, we rise, we break the habits, the chains that bind us, the chains of habit, the solidified structures, the dogma of science, the rigidity, the lack of humanity, the adherence to rules, to political systems, to economic systems, to familial structures, to the habitual ways. We have returned to a time back 15,000 years ago, but coupled with this rise, this advancement in technology, everything is moving ever so fast. The science supporting that which we knew so many ages ago. Not necessary to read and preoccupy with the facts, with the science as you sit in stillness. And gain the trust, the experience of self, of the higher self, of the connection with Source, with God, in flow, to experience God here and now, heaven on earth, the magic. No need to study anyone else's words. No need to dissect and distract with the theories and opinions of others, but instead, responsibly spending time each morning, each evening in quiet stillness, in pause, in introspection, curious, reconnecting with, remembering who I am, at one.